Hello and welcome back to 5 building tips for you. This is part 2 of the series, so I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to show you guys some more complicated things, still pretty simple. So let's get started. Okay, so the first is, let me go to my notebook, and it is the difference between an ice block and a frost block. So what I mean by that is these two blocks, the ice block and the frost block. So they're similar but not similar. One is completely different.
Hello, this is Editing Muffin. I didn't really explain this, but the difference between those two is the ice block is just sliding. The frost block is the same as the ice block, just you could jump on it and gain speed. That's it, bye-bye. Enjoy the video.
One is completely different than the other. So, for example, let's talk about this one first. So, this one, if you place it down, it's slippery. You slip on it, you can't jump or anything. It's sliding, you can gain a lot of speed with it. But if we come over here and grab the frost block, it's the same thing. But you can jump on this and it will make for pretty cool maps and parkour. Like, you can gain a lot of speed and then have one of these to jump. Oh god. They're really good if you do something like this, for example. Let me build it real quick. Alright, so I built it. So basically, has and then one thing over here. So if you place it down, you can run. Anyways, so that's the difference between the ice block and the frost block. So next is animations, which is a very big thing for grab, and basically it makes any level look good. So if you go to your menu, here I'll show you right here. If you go to your menu, if you get a block, and then you go to right here, selection, you go on the block, and then you press animate right here. It should be right here, look, right there. So you tap on it, animate, and you'll have this menu, which has a bunch of things for you to do. So you can either press add frame right there, or you can press your A button, which would also do it. So you always want to press A right as the start, make frame 0, and you move it around and you keep pressing A to make your animation, and then you press loop if you want it back, and then there's an option where you can make it smooth and start active. Start active will make it so without thing it'll just keep going and keep going. Smooth makes it smooth. So here's the animation. It's bad. See where I'm getting at? So that was animations. They're really useful. You must need to learn it, or you don't need to, but it's basically, if you want a good map, learn how to animate. You don't need to be the greatest at it, just learn how to do some simple animation. Okay, so the next thing is triggers, which goes along with animations. So basically, it's this. I know you guys can't see it, but it's orange with a bunch of triggers on it. It will show you right here. This block right here. You have shapes and all that. So basically, you grab. I know you can't see it, so you grab your trigger. It's right here, and then you have this menu, which has a bunch of things. It might look complicated at first, but it's pretty easy. So on the top right, you have triggered by. So basically, this is just like what can activate it. So the next thing is sublevels. So sublevels they use triggers. You can't see them, like I said, but they use triggers. So if you go to connect and you see on the bottom it says add, click add and press edit, it'll show you sublevels, which are a bunch of things. If you press set right here, set, it'll show you all of your, it's showing my levels, but it'll show all of your levels, and you pick it, and if it touches it, they teleport to your map. But you can't like teleport into the map in editor. You have to either go in publish mode or that. But yeah, there's other things for triggers like ambience, but that's gonna be for another video, so just for that. Alright, so the last thing for today is level theme picking. So level picking is very important. Like number one step for building a map. You need it. You need it. Either if you go to your menu and press edit on your map, you can't see it. It will show you a bunch of themes, parkour, slide. A good thing to do is pick two of those that you're going to build your map off of, and then get a theme like space, old, all that. So you need to have a theme or your level is not go good. Because if you don't have a theme, you don't know what to build, you're not going to end up well. Trust me, I know. That's how a lot of my scrap level happening. Alright, so that was it. Subscribe and like the video and go follow my TikTok. It's muffin underscore grab. And there's a strange thing in this notebook. Look. You guys just gotta follow. You just gotta do what it says. I don't know. It's just there. I didn't put it. It's just there. But I hope you guys have a good day. Adios.